How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ace. Today, I'm once again joined by Cranius Gigantus.
It's me.
And today we are checking out The Warning, doing a cover of The Pretender by Foo Fighters.
Oh.
So, yeah, you've at least been introduced to them a little bit, but I didn't go into any detail on them. So, since you are somewhat aware, I'll go into a little detail before we get started. So, it's three sisters from Mexico.
Gotcha.
They started their band in 2013. So we have Danny, Paulina, and Alejandra. Danny is the vocalist and guitarist. Paulina is on the drums, and sometimes she'll sing. So I don't know which one's going to be singing in this one. I have no idea. And then Alejandra is on bass. And
Gotcha.
I listed them from oldest to youngest.
For sure. I mean, drummers who can sing are always badass.
That is true. Yeah, it's not an easy talent to do because as a drummer, you're bouncing up and down, and your mic, it would, I mean, she wears a headset, so it's a little bit easier, but even still, your vocals, like, she has very good core control when she's drumming, so she's got that down. I'm intrigued to check this out, because I've checked out a few covers, and I've checked out a few of their original songs, and I want to see how this goes. So I say we go ahead and get started, but before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. All our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Hello. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, there's a Buy Me Coffee link. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. And without further ado, The Warning, The Pretender. Here we go.
Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began. Sending your skeleton, sing as the bones come marching in again. They need to bury deep the secrets that you keep are ever ready. Are you ready? I'm finished making sense, done pleading ignorance. I hope defense, spinning infinity, boy. The wheel is spinning, me it's never ending, never ending. Same old story. What am I saying? Not like the others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your play. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'll never surrender. What am I saying? I'm not like the others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your play. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'll never surrender. Time or so I'm told, I'm just another soul possessed. Oh well, the place is out of place. We are not permanent, we're temporary, temporary. Same old story. What am I saying? Not like the others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your play. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'll never surrender. What am I saying? Not like the others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your play. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'll never surrender.
Yeah.
Just a drummer.
So yeah, I was slightly off. She's not wearing a headset on this one. They in more of the recent stuff that I've seen them do, she wears a headset. But I guess in the first few years they used a microphone.
The drum she's playing, and to keep with like a lead singer too as a background singer. That's got to be so difficult. And they're
Yeah.
young. They're like, my goodness.
This was in 2016, so this was 3 years after they first started. So when they first like started playing on YouTube and everything, they covered Metallica, Enter Sandman, and AC/DC's Back in Black, and those were the two videos where they
Gotcha.
they kind of went viral and everything. Yeah, I mean they're definitely nailing it. Like Danny's vocals, like she's got a bit of like rasp to her voice for this one because they don't have a 4-person band. She's basically doing rhythm and lead guitar at the same time, and
She's shredding.
yeah,
No, and like I don't know. I always have it with a like vocalists is you can it's one of those rare parts of music where you can really see how much passion someone has for something.
Mhm.
Because you know every now and then you'll get a song where maybe even the vibe of it is supposed to be unenthused,
Mhm.
but like she's going in.
Oh yeah, they always go in. They go in 100% on everything that they've done that I've seen, and
It's
like,
great.
I have not been disappointed yet. Paulina is nailing the drums.
Mhm.
And because it's a 3-person band, you can hear the bass, I feel like, a lot more than in the actual song itself.
Mhm.
So, like, Alejandra is doing a great job on bass as well.
Bass, unsung heroes.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I can name a couple of bassists that are phenomenal. But yeah, I'm enjoying this cover. Even though I'm not the biggest Foo Fighters fan, I definitely recognize talent, and they definitely have talent here, and I'm enjoying it. And I'm ready to check out the rest of it. So here we go.
I'm the voice inside your head. You refuse to hear. I'm the face that you have to face. Every day you say, I'm what's left, I'm what's right. I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that will take you down. You to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Keep you in the dark. You know they all pretend. What am I saying? Nobody others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your brain. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'm about to surrender. What am I saying? Nobody others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your brain. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'm about to surrender. What am I saying? Nobody others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your brain. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'm about to surrender. What am I saying? Nobody others. What am I saying? I'm just another word in your brain. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'm about to surrender. So are you? Yeah, are you? Yeah, are you?
That was
Awesome.
super fun.
That was. So at the end, when they were doing the last portion of the chorus, it sounded like they looped some of the vocals, I think.
Maybe I was thinking the drummer might have just been doing like oh yes in the background. That's what it looked like at least. I don't know though.
It could have been.
I was thinking it's either that or the pedal that the lead singer had underneath.
It
'Cause it could have had a recording, but-
So I think Paulina is doing that part. It's hard to tell though. There were a lot of cuts, so it could have been.
Mhm.
They could have looped it, or it could have been Paulina doing, because Danny and Alejandra were doing the screaming portion of the, or not screaming, but the yelling portion of the chorus there. So that's the only thing I was focusing on during that last part of the song.
It's a bit chaotic as an end as far as just a song goes.
I mean,
It's
a
fun.
little,
It's
yeah.
climax.
I you know what, they brought the sound, and
100%.
yeah, I'm not the biggest Foo Fighters fan, and by extension Nirvana, but I recognize that what they bring to music and everything, like I can at least admit that, even if I don't like them that much. But
I mean, liking music does not mean that you don't think that it's good music.
That's true. Yeah, and talent recognizes talent, and it's all there.
100%.
Yeah, and I thought it was really cool that they played outside on it looked like a cliff a little bit. I thought that was really cool.
It's a fun setup for a music video.
So it says right here the warning out of the basement. So when they first started playing, they played in their parents' basement, and their dad was like a sound engineer, and he kind of tricked out the basement to kind of soundproof it a little bit. Had like blankets up and everything. So for a little while they played in the basement and everything, and even after this, I know that they played a few songs in the basement as well, just because it's an easy recording studio at that point. And if I'm not mistaken, they have toured to, at least I don't know around the world necessarily, but they've toured a few countries for sure.
That's cool. This is
Yeah.
still international.
Yeah, they are definitely international. They might have been around the world by this point. I don't really know. By this point, I mean 2024, not 2016. But yeah, I'm still learning about the warnings. So we're getting there.
It's a cool band.
It's a very cool band, and I think they're definitely up and coming for sure. If like they've played a couple of MTV events as well, so they're definitely getting out there for sure.
On the come up.
Yeah, on the come up for sure. So yeah, I hopefully they kind of reach that stardom and maybe get on the radio and things like that. I think it would be awesome.
I'll keep an eye out for sure.
See, that's why I like bringing in other content creators, introducing them to music they would otherwise maybe not have known much about.
Of course.
Yeah.
Music's for sharing.
Music is for sharing. Sharing is caring.
I learned that a long time ago.
But yes, the warning covering the Foo Fighters, the Pretender. I think they did a great job. If y'all have any suggestions or anything we should know about, definitely drop in the comments below. Would love to check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's cool. It's free. Tells me I'm doing the right thing, going in the right direction, all those good things. Don't forget to check the description of the video as well. There's a lot of cool things in there. Our socials are in there. You can go over there and say hi. Heck and hi there. Hello. The release schedule always drop a couple days early on the socials, so if you want a sneak peek as to what's coming out the following week, that's the best way to do that. If you're interested in supporting the channel and getting a priority request in, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link. The link to the video we reacted to is also in there. And I think that's it for this reaction. Check you out in the next one. Bye, guys.